I can't die. My deep-seated vendetta hasn't been avenged. Hundreds of restless souls are still waiting for me. But my meridians are completely severed. Heavens, are you blind? Am I really destined to die here today? Your name is Long Aocean. Come on, Long Aocean. Your golden cheat has been delivered. Please check and accept it. What is this golden cheat? As long as you practice this Hanyuan manual, you'll be able to level up by fighting monsters from now on. Become a martial arts master. Lead all the sects as Alliance Chief. Marry the most beautiful woman. Reach the peak of your life. I don't have much time left. I'll leave the manual here. Suddenly something feels off. Whatever, I've completed the task anyway. I have to go back now, hey. System, I've finished delivering all the packages you requested. Now you can uninstall, right? Congratulations, player, you've reached perfect progress. Please submit the final task. Submit, submit, submit. Task submitted. Initiate final transport 543. I'm coming for my pancake wrap. Where's that promised trip home? I don't remember having a canyon next to my house. And such a huge forest. System, come out now. You promised an easy uninstall after delivery. Let me clock out. What is this creepy place? Don't tell me there's another express delivery problem left. Hey. Final transport complete. System uninstalling 403,012%. Wait, don't uninstall yet. Where is this place? 105% uninstall complete. Damn, it really uninstalled. No way, it's actually leaving me here. No, heavens wouldn't treat me like this. It must have happened during system transport. A little accidental mishap. I'll definitely make it back. I'm just a tiny bit farther from home. Damn, ancient costume monster. Monster incoming, run. Help. How can monsters exist in this world? I'm someone who believes in science. Whoa, that's a huge cat. Monster. So much for common sense. So much for science. Why is there such a gigantic cat here? And it's got wings too. Looks like it's a carnivore. I'm the closest to it. But in this situation, no one could be saved. We'll all just get eaten together. It's not like I can't do anything. How could I ignore it?
Damn it.
Run. Damn, this isn't what was promised. Shouldn't it be heading toward the crowd? Why did it suddenly target me? Is it too late to apologize now? Why'd it come back again? A lion nose in front, monster behind. Damn, this cat even has bad breath. What do I do? If I stay here any longer, I'll die from the stench, even if it doesn't eat me. Such a huge cat. I couldn't beat it even if I went Super Saiyan. That's what I get for acting heroic. Looks like I'm doomed this time, wait, cat. As expected, it's useless, right? This one looks like a cat, but it's clearly another species. Wait, it actually worked, hey. Don't you have monster dignity?
Typical.
No cat can resist the lure of dried fish snacks, no matter the size. We actually ran all night. My legs barely feel like mine. It hurts so bad. This is definitely the hardest day in my 20-something years. Worst day ever. No doubt about it. Sis. Don't cry. Be good. I just need a break. Listen, your name is New. Can you tell me where we are? The kid who was with you earlier. Is that someone you know? Brother. That's your brother. Do you know how you got here? Where do you live? Do you remember the way back? No going back. Big Brother said we'd get there soon. Once we find it, we won't go hungry. We'll become super strong. What nonsense is that? Looks like you're following your brother somewhere. Ran into that monster on the way. Do you know where your brother is headed? Big Brother said he's going east. East, we'll get there soon. East is a direction? It's just where we're heading anyway. Going back is impossible now. We can only keep moving forward. Take our chances. Covered head to toe in mud. Let's call it a mud mask. I really feel like the system threw me into this world. It's not that simple. There must be another purpose. Thankfully, no more overfed giant beasts. Otherwise, I wouldn't have another pack of dried fish snacks. Oh my god, finally got out. Today was basically an epic escape. New. Big Brother. New. How are you feeling? Are you hurt anywhere? Yes, Big Sister. Thank you so much for saving GMA. No need to thank me. Just doing my duty for the people. I can never repay the favor of saving my life. If you ever need anything in the future, I'll definitely do whatever you ask. Alright, kid. No need for all that talk. Hey, my legs are so weak. I can't even stand. I don't have the strength to help you. You might as well stop kneeling and get up. I am Xuan Lin. I'm from Lian country. This time, I also brought my little sister here seeking immortality. Didn't expect the immortal forest to be so dangerous. Thanks to your help. What does seeking immortality mean? Aren't you here at the Immortal Mountain to seek enlightenment and immortality too? I'm just an innocent delivery guy tricked by the system. The rumor is the Immortal Mountain's gate opens only once every 10 years. Once you enter, you can become a disciple of the Immortal sect. The Immortal Forest is dangerous. But if you climb the mountain, you can transcend the mundane world. That's why so many people travel from far and wide to come here. Are there really immortals in this world? Of course. Today is the Immortal Gate opening day. Soon an immortal will come out from there. If there really are immortals here, then there's hope of going home. Immortals are all powerful. Maybe they could open a time-space portal. By the way, I don't know your name.
I'm She.
The Immortal Gate has opened. Fairyland. It's actually a trap. The ascension steps are really the ascension steps. Wow. Don't shove, don't push. These people are crazy. Why can't we go up? Is the ladder actually alive or something? Ouch, that was a bad fall. Looks like this immortal path isn't easy. I'd better wait and watch first. You need an immortal to lead you up these steps. So don't waste your time. Wait for the immortal. Waited and waited. Nothing. Not even a hair. Even the sun is about to set. Does Immortal Mountain take weekends off? Look at the sky. Whoa, they can actually fly. So immortals really do exist. Aren't immortals supposed to be dressed in white, not black? This immortal sure has a unique personality. Wait a minute. Why does it feel like the glow on the celestial mountain has dimmed a bit? I was wondering who it was. Turns out it's just a bunch of ignorant mortals. Immortal. Are you the immortal from the celestial mountain? Immortal. That's right. I really am about to become immortal. Immortal. Are you here to take us? Can we go to the celestial mountain now? Yes, I'm here to take you. I am indeed here to take you away. You better be prepared. Something's not right. It feels off here. Please, immortal, forgive us for appearing here. You must be disciples joining the Tianqian sect. I'll be the good guy to the very end. Let you meet your original senior masters. Wait a minute. Go, don't blame me for being ruthless. Why did you choose such a bad sect to join? Of all places, you insisted on joining Tianqian just to get crushed. As long as Heisha live, I will never allow Tianshan disciples to exist. You joined Tianso. You brought this on yourself. Why are you still standing? Should I lie down too? Are you messing with me? I'm not. If I say I'm just used to smog, would you believe me? Big meow. Turns out it's the guardian spirit beast. No wonder you managed to dodge my soul-scattering poison mist. Just a 5th-rank spirit beast, what can you do to me? Luckily, the breathing is weak, but everyone's still alive. Probably just knocked out by this black mist. Damning. Damn, are you abusing cats? Do you know that I'm a member of the Animal Protection Society? I'll fight you to the end. Courting death. Either way, we die. Die as humans, or die for the cats fight on. Huchi, it's you again. Glad to see you're still alive. Hey Shaw, your death is near. Courting death. Yeah. Uh, I'll tear you to pieces. #1 in the immortal realm. And this is all you've got? Thundershaw's 13 strikes. You managed to barely block my moves. But you can't beat me. Yeah. Seriously, you said you could hug me. I didn't expect to see Grandmaster here. Thank you, Grandmaster, for your help. Showing off and getting struck by lightning. Eh? Wow, good person. I'm hurt. Someone actually managed to stay awake in that poison mist just now. How did you do it? Would you believe me if I said it's because of my looks? I don't know either. Oh, right, the cat. Big Meow ended up like this to save me. Just looking at your uniform, I can tell you're a good immortal. Can you save Big Meow? Unfortunately, we're still a step too late. The Tianchen sect no longer exists in this world. Alright, immortal. Can we stop arguing for now? Saving the cat is more important. The cat's life is urgent. He doesn't have much blood left to lose. Miss, he's a spiritual beast. I'm not skilled in beast taming. Even if I want to help, I can't. What the heck, so what should we do? Where am I supposed to find a vet? Grandmaster, look. High tech, huh? Wow. The fish cover's gone. What's with that facial expression you wasted? You said when you came back you'd value the cat blue 2-star friendship. Thank you, Grandmaster. Thanks, good person number 2. Miss, this is for you. What is this? You have good talent. If you want to cultivate, this should help you. The poisonous gas from the demonic cultivator has been dispelled. They'll wake up soon. Oh, thanks. Grandmaster, wait for me. Oh, my name is Yuan Liu. I'm a disciple of the Yuhua sect. May I ask your name, miss? Oh, my name is Shixia. You. What did you say? Oh, handsome guy. Your name is Shixia. Yeah, is there a problem? Would it be better if your name was Shixiang? Why do I feel weak in the legs, geez? Don't use that name anymore. What do you mean, geez? What's wrong with my name for you? Is this some kind of navigation device? Oh no. Ouch, is this a laser? It's so sharp. What is this? What's going on here? Hey, you over there. Don't just stand there. Come over and get your waist badge. Why does this person's clothes look so familiar? Could that symbol earlier have been a teleportation array? All right, you're counted. Lucky you, you're the last one today. What is this for? All right, hurry inside. I can finally clock out and head back to the mountain. Numbers 246 to 247. Number 248. That was a one-way teleportation gate just now. Where's 250? Did 250 arrive yet? Geez. I'm talking to you. Are you 250? You're the 250. Your whole family is 250. It's written right there. Why didn't you respond when 250 was called? Damn, so it refers to the number on the wooden tag. By the way, can I apply to change my number? Forget it, stop dawdling. Hurry up and get on the deck. You're the last one.
Hey. Clumsy.
Young man, what brand of washing machine are you anyway? Actually able to make someone instantly turn over a new leaf and start fresh. Lucky break, no big deal. What I'm wearing is modern casual wear. I didn't think about this before. Now I'm so clean and bright. Hope they don't see me as weird. This episode is epic. Immortal world, hurry up and fall apart. Compared to them, my outfit is superhuman-like. Hey, girl, why are you always standing? Come sit over here. The waves are rough at sea. If you don't sit, you'll fall. Thank you. No problem. It's good to help people when you're away from home. My last name is Lu, just one character. This is my younger brother, Luce. We're both from Key Country. May I ask your surname, miss? Lu Ren, loser. You brothers have such tasteful names. My last name is Shi, I'm from Xia Country. It must not be easy for a girl to come here. It's not easy, that's for sure. It's all right. Getting here is already pretty good. We brothers spent 5 years searching. Luckily, once we cross this sea, we'll arrive. By the way, Brother Lu Ren, do you know where this boat is headed? Of course it's going to Yuhua sect. Aren't you just like us? Going to Yuhua sect to apprentice in cultivation? Cultivation at Yuhua sect with immortals. If I can find immortals,
Hey,
why don't you know anything? There aren't that many immortals in this world. Those people you saw flying around before, they're called cultivators. In other words, there aren't real immortals in this world. Immortals, of course, are in the immortal realm. Why would they descend to the mortal world so easily? However, those mighty experts with profound cultivation, after cultivating for over 1,000 years, seem no different from real immortals to regular people. Can those mighty ones help me travel back home? I heard that the Yuhua sect has 2 grandmasters, whose cultivation is unfathomable. 100 years ago, when the demon lord ran rampant, one of the grandmasters repelled the demon lord several times and saved the cultivation world. Before the grandmasters, there was that fierce and unpredictable grand mentor Yuan Wu. No way, what a coincidence. I thought the Yuhua sect was close by, but I clearly overestimated the traffic technology in this world. This free seafood is enjoyable for a day, but eat it for a month and you'll end up with gout. Look, what's that? Ah! These wind blades are even denser than the ones cast by that demon cultivator named Hisha. If we went in there, we'd probably be annihilated completely. Quiet down, everyone. Stop making noise. We're already here. What's with the panic? Wow, it's like entering in Shangxia game, so cool. Senior brother Bai, senior sister Mu. Junior brother Li Lin, you had a hard journey. These are the disciples entering our sect today.
yes.
There are 250 of them in total. This year, there are quite a few disciples with a connection to immortality. Today is just the first day, so of course that's the case. We might not all still be here after the next 2 days. True. Junior brother, you can make the decision. The head count up to yesterday has already been finalized. Then let's announce it. Numbers 7 and 15, 17 and 18. Those holding these numbers may return. Why? That's not fair. We worked so hard just to get here. Why aren't we allowed to join the sect? Yeah, we all arrived together. Why do others get to stay, and we're the ones sent back? Enough! The noise is unbearable. This formation is exactly the same as in the Jade token. It's the upgraded transmission formation. Cultivators value refining the heart. If you lack enough determination and patience, and are quick-tempered and impulsive, you're destined not to get far. Our Yuhua sect has always been strict in accepting disciples. You all passed the first trial just by making it this far. The first trial. No wonder there's a teleport array. But we still had to sail for a whole month. Those eliminated were all the ones who complained and stirred up trouble on the boat. So this was a trap from start to finish. Thank goodness I kept my head down. I didn't get game over. Let's go. I'll take you all to the last assessment of our sect. This is the heart-questioning steps of our sect. The final trial to enter the sect. As long as you climb these steps and enter the Yuhua sect's gate, you'll be our Yuhua sect's disciples. But the heart-questioning steps are unpredictable and dangerous. If you can't reach the top, just break the wooden token you received earlier, and someone will come lead you out. Good luck to you all. Begin. It's just 100 steps or so. How dangerous can it be? Maybe it's just old and needs repair, so it's a bit slippery. Young people these days get winded so easily. Most of them must be in poor health. Do you want me to give you a hand? I really don't understand this pride. If your body is weak, how can you help anyone else? Oh, I forgot. He is just a chicken feather. Sect leader, senior brother. Today is the first day of the disciple selection. Do we really need to gather everyone here so early?
Hey.
Junior sister, you're wrong about that. Since the demon lord brought disaster to the cultivation world, this is our first time accepting disciples in 100 years. Of course, we should take it seriously. Senior brother Yuan Shi, do you not know our rules? Those new disciples have only just reached the mountain's base. The heart-questioning steps are still ahead, layer upon layer of formations. Each level is a major hurdle. It'll take at least a day or two, so they won't get here anytime soon. Junior brother, you always have the sect in mind, and I am deeply gratified. But junior sister is not wrong either. These steps were set up personally by Patriarch Tai Hao, and they easily give rise to inner demons. Not just these new disciples. Even with our cultivation, it would take at least a couple of hours to get through. I wonder how long it took you, junior brother.
10 hours.
Me too, 10 hours. You two have always been exceptionally gifted, so I'd wager only the two of you in our Yuhua sect could get through the heart-questioning steps this quickly. No one else could. Today is the sect's first disciple intake in a century. So, of course, I'm not expecting to see disciples as talented as you two. I just hope this year. Hello? Is anyone there? When can we eat? No way, I just said that and got proven wrong. Am I interrupting you guys? Is this a new disciple? How is this possible? How long has it even been? About half an hour? No, never mind half an hour. It hasn't even been 15 minutes. Even back then, the great grandmaster took a full hour to climb up. Is there something wrong with the path of inquiry? Sigh. Wait. Don't be afraid, little girl. Coming quickly. Little girl, are you a disciple from this new batch? I guess so. Sect leader, senior brother. Don't rush the girl. Little girl, can you tell me how you got up the mountain? I walked up. Walked up. How did you walk up? From where? I walked up the stairs. Is that okay? Yes, of course it is. Then, didn't you see anything along the way? See anything? Besides mountains and trees, I just saw 4 pigeons, 2 cranes. That's about it. That's it? You didn't fall into an illusion? No inner demons. With this kind of temperament and disposition, even with the worst martial roots, she would still be a once-in-a-generation talent for our Yuhua sect. Sect leader senior brother. I think I share a destiny with this child. Why not have her join my damn peak? How about I take her as my personal disciple? Wait, junior sister Yuanxia. This child has such great comprehension. Wouldn't it be a waste to go to Dan Peak for alchemy? Joining my sharp sword peak is the proper path. We can't put the cart before the horse. How is alchemy putting the cart before the horse? You know it yourself. You! Sigh, it's so hard to be the sect leader. Junior brother, junior sister, please calm down. Why don't we check the girl's spirit roots first, then decide whose sect she should join? No need to test. No matter what her spirit roots are, with this girl's temperament, she's a born sword cultivator. Sword cultivators have always been crude. Naturally, they don't care about spirit roots, so they take in just about anyone. My Dan Peak is different. This girl is calm and steady, and has a great disposition. She's clearly a great prospect to become a master alchemist. You, who are you calling crude? Don't think I don't know what you're planning. You're digging a hole for me. According to you, among the 5 elements gold, wood, water, fire, and earth, if this girl's spirit roots occupy 2 of them, she must join your down peak. So what if she does? Speaking of which, earth produces wood. Even if it's an earth spirit root, it's not impossible to become an alchemist. You're just using twisted logic. Everything I say is perfectly reasonable. Besides, you have so many disciples at Sword Peak. It's my turn to take a disciple. Speaking of disciples, your personal disciples may be few, HMPH. But are those disciples growing flowers and herbs at Dawn Peak any fewer? How is that the same? Sect leader senior brother, am I wrong? Isn't it most appropriate for this girl to become my disciple? Sect leader senior brother, please say something fair. This girl is clearly suited to be a sword cultivator. All right. Don't let this ruin your harmony. No matter who her master is, she will ultimately be a part of our Yuhua sect. How about we let her choose for herself after the spirit root test? Little girl, there's a little girl here. It's actually floating in the air. No wires above, and no glass support below. I really want to catch it with a hoop. What should I do? Little girl, try putting your hand on the orb. The changing colors inside the orb represent your spirit root attributes. Don't worry, no matter what the result is, we will respect your choice. Got it? No spirit roots? How is this possible? How can this be? What's wrong with having no spirit roots? Is it very serious? It's more than serious. Without the aptitude for cultivation, no matter how good your temperament is, it's useless. It's like someone spending all their savings to build the most beautiful toilet in history, only to realize they don't need to use the bathroom at all. Who could have thought? The first genius to pass the path of inquiry is actually a piece of trash with no spirit roots who can't cultivate. Can I ask what's going on? Sigh. Little girl, it's all fate. Since you have no spirit roots, I'm afraid you can't cultivate for immortality. You aren't angry? Isn't it just failing an entrance exam? Being rejected? Besides, I didn't come here to cultivate for immortality anyway. What a good child. Having suffered such a big blow, she actually has no resentment or hatred. To have such an open-minded personality. Why does she have no spirit roots? I feel like crying even more now. What should I do? By the way, old man, I have something I'd like to ask you. Go ahead, poor child. I'll agree to whatever you say. Is there a spell for traveling through time and space? Like going from one world to another completely different place? Are you talking about the shrinking the earth technique? The art of tearing through the void? Does it really exist? But I've only heard rumors of such a technique. I've never seen it personally. I'm afraid only cultivators at the deity transformation stage or above would possess such divine powers. I don't know either. Oh, thank you. I'll take my leave now. Sorry to bother everyone. Goodbye. Wait, young lady. Even though you can't cultivate immortality, it's not impossible for you to stay in the sect. Although you can only remain as an outer disciple, our Yuha sect is abundant in spiritual energy, unlike your lifespan. No, thank you. I'd still like to go home. Looks like the immortal sect is actually pretty friendly. Since that's the case, you may go. There will be a disciple to escort you back. All right, thank you. By the way, young lady, what's your name? My name is Shixia. Oh, so you're... What's your name? Tenxia. Is it just my imagination? Why does it feel like there's a murderous vibe in the shop now?
He's Shixia.
Grab him. What's going on here? Come on. They turned on me so fast. Does your mom know? We mustn't let her escape. Grandmaster. Why are you here? Isn't that the Grandmaster from the forest the other day? The one who showed off while saving Big Meow? Why is he here? Grandmaster, this person must be eliminated. Is he planning to kill me too? Is it still too late to run? Leave this person to me. I'd really like to chat with you about life. Maybe discuss human harmony and kindness, and the importance of mutual development. But I don't dare to open my mouth. I've heard someone's gaze can kill. I didn't believe it before. Now I do. Hero, I was wrong. I'm freezing inside. Is my plea for mercy not sincere enough? I can't move this boss. Maybe I should try again. He's just leaving like that? What is really going on? Did he bring me back just to practice his murderous aura, or what? This guy's insane. He doesn't even care if I eat. Seriously, that's just inhumane. He didn't even lock the door. This is basically just trampling on my dignity as a prisoner.
Hung.
Hello, excuse me. Oh, it's you. Yuan Wu, it's you. Why are you running? Am I that scary? Well, I can't really blame him. He just formed his core. He's the weakest among the Yuan generation disciples. Of course, he wouldn't dare linger here on Shuling Peak. Why, is this place really that scary? It wasn't scary before. It's just the situation is different now. Young lady, have you heard of the Demon Lord? Can the Demon Lord be eaten? Of course not. The Demon Lord is the leader of the demonic cultivators. 100 years ago, he caused chaos when he emerged. His evil deeds were so many that even killing him couldn't atone for all of them. If not for my master, Lord Huchi, who came out just in time and drove him away, the cultivation world wouldn't be like it is today. Is the Demon Lord nearby? Yes and no. Why can't you just talk straight? Leaving things half said is just an ancient people's tradition. Don't rush. Let me explain slowly. That demon is indeed cunning and sinister, but my master has chased him down many times and found out he also has weaknesses. And his weakness? What's his weakness? Legend has it the Demon Lord has a younger sister. He protects her fiercely.
He won't allow anyone to disrespect her, even a little.
Back then, a disciple of the Yumming sect just made a couple of comments, and the Demon Lord massacred the whole Yumming sect that very day. Even allied sects suffered huge casualties. The daughter of the leader of the Kishan sect was even captured, and still hasn't been seen since. So he's a hardcore siscon. What happened afterwards? After that, the entire cultivation world knew. His sister was his only weakness. Some even thought to use this as leverage. But the Demon Lord hid her too well. No one has ever seen what she looks like. Everyone's understanding of his sister was limited to how he mentioned her name all the time. That name isn't Shixia, is it? That's right, it's that very name. No wonder everyone in the shop wanted to skewer me the moment they heard my name. Makes sense, I have the same name as the Demon Lord's sister. The Demon Lord has been missing for 100 years. All the sects thought there would be one less menace in the cultivation world. But unexpectedly, 2 days ago, that woman called Shixia actually broke into our Yuhua sect. Fortunately, she was caught in time. Now she's being held here on Shuling Peak. That's why the disciples don't dare to linger here. Aren't you afraid you caught the wrong person? I'm being wronged. I do have an older brother, but when I transmigrated, that idiot was at home nursing a cut he got while chopping vegetables, lying around looking for sympathy. Otherwise, I wouldn't have gone to the supermarket to buy cat food for him. He himself admitted he's Shixia. How could that be wrong? But there are tons of people with the same name in the world. There's no way there's only one Shixia, right? Are you stupid or what? But everyone also knows that the Demon Lord's sister is named Shixia. No matter how blind their parents are, they wouldn't give their kid that name. That actually makes sense. I have nothing to say to that. Besides, my master has already confirmed it. With his cultivation level, how could he possibly mistake someone? If he says it's you, then it must be you. And who is your master, exactly? You can eat anything you want, but you can't say just anything you want. Of course, my master is the Grand Elder of Yuhua sect. It was Haoqi himself who captured the demoness. Captured me? That lunatic who used me to practice his killing intent. Where is he? Master comes and goes unpredictably. Even I rarely see him. So that means, before his next appearance, no matter how I explain myself, I can't change the fact I'm the Demon Lord's sister. My life just got a lot darker. Don't worry, little one. You'll get your chance to meet the Grand Elder. I get how youngsters these days idolize the strong. My master may be a bit fierce, and hits pretty hard, and has a pretty bad temper, and is kind of violent, and has insanely high cultivation. And whenever he does speak, it's extremely biting. But aside from all that, he's basically a good guy. Does he have any good qualities at all? The way you diss him, Makes me question if you're really his disciple. Now I'm even less at ease.
Hey,
Hey, why does that carrot in your hand look so familiar? You want one? Here, take one. What a kind-hearted girl. This carrot is quite unique looking. It actually looks a lot like those purple jade ice ginsengs I planted back in the herb garden. It tastes not bad. By the way, what's your name, little girl? Where did you find this carrot? I just pulled it up from the veggie patch up front. Crap. All right, I'm Shixia. Whoa.
He was obsessed with cultivation since childhood.
With his only passion being the study of all kinds of spells. He rarely ever paid attention to anything else. And because of that, his cultivation advanced at lightning speed. In this entire cultivation world, there was already no one who could be his match. He even had a premonition that, before long, he would break through all barriers and ascend to another realm. His immortal path should have been perfectly smooth. If only he hadn't met the demon lord.
hey man.
Heard you're the #1 cultivator in the world. Judging by the way you look, you must be single, huh? Got yourself a girlfriend yet? Seriously, what's the point of being this strong? You can't even get a girlfriend. You don't even have a little sister. But that's fine. I don't have a sister, but I do, who cares? Let me tell you, do you know my sister Shixia? Bet you don't. She's super pretty. Especially when she was a kid. She was the cutest little girl in the whole world. Her little round cheeks were so chubby. They felt so nice to squeeze. It was almost like you could squeeze water out of them. She was super well behaved and obedient. Loved following behind me and calling me brother in that sweet little voice. No way you'd understand how that feels. What's that got to do with me? Let me tell you, my sister Shixia was always so considerate since she was a kid. She loved her brother so much. When I was 5, she'd stand on a stool, saying she wanted to cook for me. Doesn't that just melt your heart? Isn't that the sweetest thing? You wouldn't get it if you don't have a sister. Who wants to understand that anyway? Let me tell you, my sister Shixia loved hearing my stories. If she didn't hear a story from me every day, she couldn't fall asleep. Have you ever told your little sister a story? Bet you haven't. You don't even have a sister. So what if I don't? Let me tell you, my sister Shixia is super smart. No matter what she tries, she picks it up instantly. Never needs to be shown twice. No other kid is as smart as her. No other brat can compare to her. Even if you had a sister, she wouldn't be as good as mine. Who wants to compare with you anyway? Let me tell you, enough. Hmm. Hmm. Die for me. Hmm. Get lost. Uh, you're too weak. Uh, 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 ugh. Yeah. Uh, but even so, he couldn't contain his enthusiasm for bragging about his little sister. He just condensed all those lengthy praises from before into a single sentence. Your cultivation level is too low. Just accept you can't beat me. But I have a little sister. You don't know how to work a raise? You won't get out of this formation. But I have a little sister. You don't know how to forge weapons. Your magic tool is low grade. So losing to me now is pretty normal. But I have a little sister. So what if you have a sister? Did you become a demon lord by bragging about your sister? But I have a little sister. I lost. I can't believe that after dominating the cultivation world for so many years, I lost to someone just by his words. I just got bombarded with little sister over and over. That weird idea bothered me for a whole 100 years. And then I actually saw her. Even though she didn't have a trace of cultivation, she still dared to go against a golden core stage demon cultivator. That's family for you. Even their stupidity runs in the blood. But soon my impression of his stupidity got upgraded. He actually went to an immortal sect to seek death. I thought if he kept going, he'd die from his own foolishness. I impulsively dragged him back. She's really pretty. Her little face is adorably round. The cutest girl in the whole world. The more I looked at her, the more I thought this clean little sister really was kind of cute. Suddenly, I wanted to pinch her and see if she's real. What is with this impulse? This must be just an illusion. I need to calm down. But 2 days later, when I saw him again, he was sitting on the grass, munching on something. His cheeks puffed up as he chewed. He looked just like a rabbit. My sister's cheeks are so soft and fluffy. They feel really nice. What do you want? I was just really hungry. I just ate a few carrots. Did he come here to stand up for his disciple? That's his master. He's the one who stole food. I only ate a couple carrots. What nonsense about white radishes. Those were amethyst ice ginseng. The amethyst ice ginseng I'd grown for 200 years. You actually munched on them like they were radishes. Turns out you're really an evil demoness. Don't act like you didn't eat any. You're just framing me. I didn't eat any. So what, did a dog leave those bite marks on the radishes? Come out and say that if you dare. What's the point of hiding behind someone else? I'm not coming out. Master, you have to stand up for me. I cultivated amethyst ice ginseng for 200 years. 200 years and only 2 days away from being mature. And he just ate them like radishes. I just checked the herb garden. Not a single one left. Suddenly, it felt like I was witnessing a scam in progress. I really thought it was a white radish. You're just making excuses. If you don't apologize to this old lady today, then I'll apologize to you. Master, you have to stand up for Sewer. What do you want, exactly? This old man is just looking for trouble, right? And how long do you plan to poke? That silly roe deer wasn't wrong. My sister's face really is so soft and squishy. I really want to poke it again. Why did he stop munching on radishes? Master. My poor Zhu ice body. You ate it. I thought it was a white radish. I mean, killing Aura Lord. Wait, that's not right, Mr. Late Awareness. I've been starving for 2 days. I had no choice but to eat it. And you guys caught the wrong person. Quick, clarify how many there were. About 5. Does the number affect how long my sentence is? First time eating it. Yeah, but it isn't always that way. What does that mean? Shu ice ginseng. Purify and reshape the meridians. My stomach suddenly sank. A rush of indescribable urgency flooded my entire body. Something was about to burst out. Everything was pouring forth all at once. No wonder that pretentious grandmaster asked that. Damn, the old man didn't grow Shu ice ginseng, nor white radish. He grew croton, didn't he? It hurts so much. Please tell me where the nearest restroom is. The disciples of Shuling Peak haven't eaten regular food for years. There's no such filthy place as a restroom here. Probably the entire Yuhua sect. Only the newly joined disciples at Shaguan Peak would have one. Hey, Master, where are you going? You said you'd come and stand up for me. Suddenly, I felt like I'd lost favor. So, on this day, every steward disciple of Shaguan Peak witnessed an incredible sight. The legendary supreme ancestor, Haoqi Zansheng, was actually standing outside the restroom, like a statue for 5 hours straight. The ancestor hardly ever leaves Shuling Peak. There must be something here this time. That's right, the ground outside the restroom must be special. It might even be connected to the heavenly Tao. And could you stop watching me while I poop? After all, not everyone could do this. To calmly carry someone just finished pooping back from the restroom looking exhausted. Yeah, even though I already put my pants back on. Just for that. Compared to that troublemaking old man, he's a good guy. Somebody help. Saving my life totally killed my gratitude. I forgot I can't swim. Well, the water isn't even waist deep. Maybe because I on the toilet all day. I keep feeling all sorts of strange aromas. So cold. The more I wash, the colder I get. Oh crap. I twisted my ankle. Hey, why doesn't it hurt? Thanks for helping me break the seal. Since you let me out, why don't you hand over your vitality too? Ah, pervert. You think you can hurt me with just a rock? You disgusting pervert. You actually sneaked underwater to peep at me. Absolutely filthy. Die. You actually dared to injure me. I'll make you pay 10 times over. Seriously? You even want to grope me now? How is that possible? This woman obviously has no cultivation at all. Wait, who are you really? Why is my magic completely useless on you? Who am I? I'm your mom. Today I'm going to teach you how to be a person. With so much youth, why not learn something good? Instead, you sneak around peeping at others. Ooh! Despicable, vulgar, shameless. Who peeped at you? It's so dark. I can't see anything at all. Still trying to argue? Wasn't hiding from you, I was raising fish down here. Who's hiding? I'm just sealed here. Ow. Don't think calling yourself crazy lets you off the hook. Believe it or not, I'll beat you until you really go crazy. I'm talking about nightmares. Oh no. Stop. Don't hit me anymore. Serves you right for peeping. Serves you right for groping me. Serves you right for not learning any decency. I really didn't. Hey, wait. Why are you putting down that rock? Help? Ah. The demon lord never said his sister was so violent. But she's pretty cute even when she's violent. She's terrifying. Hits harder than a beast. I'm about to get beaten to death. She even stole my clothes. So what? You want to argue about it? My clothes got wet. That pervert's clothes have a drying feature. Once I got out, they magically dried. If I don't snatch yours, whose should I take? You're the spirit beast, and I pang. Yeah. Why are you here? I was sealed by you. I've been trapped here since 500 years ago. Did you really forget? Forgot. Stop insulting birds like this. Leona's right. No immortal cultivator is a good person. You have demonic energy. That means your master is a demon cultivator. Didn't you kill my master? Oh, I forgot. Wait. I can wear the trench coat? But give me back my raincoat first. Raincoat? What raincoat? The clothes you took from me. Those were formed from my feathers. If you don't return them to me, do you want me to go bald? Yeah. That does sound pretty sad. So this clothing was made from feathers. No wonder it dries so fast. Alright then, you seem pitiful. Here, take it back. Give him the raincoat. Can't I? A bird without feathers is really sad. Fine. Whatever my little sister says. Here you go. Put it on the ground? I'll get it myself. What's your problem? Everything happened so fast. I didn't even have time to react. Too late. My wings have absorbed enough vital energy. You can't seal me at all. Who said I was going to seal anything? Lanolin blazing fire. You and I are both auspicious beasts. You can't kill me. Help! I was wrong. I swear I'll never feed on human spirit again. Please don't kill me. Nurse. What did that stinky bird do to you? Are you hurt? Tell me, and I'll check myself when I get back. Oh no, I'm fine. Peng's raincoat is something he uses to feed on human spirit. As long as you wear it, your vital energy will rub off on it, more or less. He had been sealed for many years. Only with vital energy could he free himself from danger. So you mean he gave me the clothes on purpose? Yeah. As expected, you still want to go back, right? Thanks, you saved my life. This guy looks cold and scary. But he's actually pretty nice. You touched my sword, little one. I've decided never to change my clothes again. By the way, I have something important to tell you. You've got the wrong person. I'm really not the Demon Lord's little sister. I just happen to have the same name. Really, you have to believe me. Whether I believe you now or not doesn't matter anymore. Why does the Demon Lord get to have such a cute little sister? What do you mean? You were the first to pass through the Yuwa gate and spoke your name in front of everyone in the main hall. That already convinced everyone of your identity. Now, whether you're truly the Demon Lord's sister or not, it's already a done deal. Saying your name in public, even I'm sad about that. I can explain to him. How would you explain? Now that the Demon Lord's sister has appeared, news has probably spread throughout the cultivation world. Every cultivator out there wants you dead. Who would you even explain to? So what do I do now? So you're saying, the moment I go outside, I'll get chopped up like minced meat? In this world, only Shuling Peak is a safe place for you. It's alright. Even without the Demon Lord, you still have me. You brought me back to save me, right? I was just curious. So I'm not a prisoner after all. No wonder you never locked the door. Thinking back carefully, the first time we met, he did tell me not to use the name Shixie anymore. Was that to keep me from becoming a public enemy? He really is a good guy. Why is he so nice to me? What the Demon Lord has done is his business. It has nothing to do with you. Exactly. I think these people are ridiculous too. Whatever the Demon Lord did, they keep going after his little sister. Why are they always after me? Shuling Peak just needs more people. Just stay here and relax. Pat on the head, I'm happy. Yeah, staying here for now is fine. But can I ask a question? I'll agree to anything you say. Do prisoners here get meals? It's been 3 days. I've only eaten 5 carrots. And I've pooped more than I've eaten. Did you save me just to watch me starve to death? Because I actually saw Shisha get her karma. A certain disciple slept soundly. Until... Master? Why are you here? May I ask why you're visiting so late at night? Are you testing my cultivation? Ever since I reached the core formation stage, Master hasn't cared about my training. This sudden favor. Honestly, I'm a little excited. Can you cook? Ah? What kind of question is that? Can you or can't you? This is a tough question. I don't know how to answer. But it's so rare that Master asks me a question. If I get it wrong, maybe he won't ask again. I think I can. From now on, Shisha's 3 meals a day are your responsibility.
What?
That girl Shisha who stripped me? Master, you want me to cook for her? I must have heard wrong. I still haven't forgiven her for pulling up my ginseng. My master would never do this to me. 3 meals a day. Master really is doing this to me. Why should I forget what she did to my ginseng? I'm one of the supreme elders of Yuwa sect, the #1 immortal sect. Famous throughout the cultivation world. Highly respected. Admired by thousands. And now I'm supposed to cook for some brat? Is this appropriate? It's deeply insulting. Master, maybe you could reconsider? It's settled. Little sister Shisha is mortal, unlike us. Don't give her too many dishes high in spiritual energy. But still, there ought to be more mortal essentials on Shuling Peak anyway. Tomorrow, go build an outhouse, so she doesn't have to walk too far. Why me? That girl dug up my ginseng. Why should I build her an outhouse too? Now I have to feed her, and take care of her bathroom needs too. Where's the fairness? Where's the justice? Where's the karma, old man? I don't accept this, since I'm building one anyway. Why not add a kitchen, a heated pool, a bath, an attic, and a study? Now that sounds about right. Master, Please, just tell me the truth. During this month staying at Shulin Peak, I've asked the old man a lot about the cultivation world. The main point is how to travel back. Cultivation is divided into key refining, foundation building, and golden core, plus nascent soul and spirit severing, the 5 major realms. Lifespan doubles with each completed stage. A spirit severing master can live up to 5,000 years. In the current cultivation world, one can count the spirit severing practitioners on their fingers. And no one has ever reached a realm beyond spirit severing, except for Haochi. The old man says no one knows how high his cultivation is, because no one can beat him. Oh my god, I really hit the jackpot. Big boss, considering you've saved me several times, could you open a back door for me? Use those heaven-defying spells of yours, and send me back to my hometown. There are 3,000 worlds in existence. The place you came from must be one of them. The void can be breached but not reversed. Since you came through the void, you will also leave through it. There is no power of return. To put it in human terms, interdimensional travel is a one-way street. You can come here, but you can't go back. Even if you cross again, you'll only go to the next world. I'll flip the table. No wonder that ghost system just dumped me here after delivering the package. It turns out I can't go back at all. Knowing the truth, my tears fall down. In an instant, the whole world feels dark, you know? What exactly did I cross over for? To cultivate and ascend. But I don't even have spiritual roots. To be an ordinary citizen? I'm public enemy #1. If I go out, I'll be stabbed until I'm like a hornet's nest. What is the point of my transmigration? Girl, what's wrong with you? Tell me what's making you unhappy, so that the old man, can be happy too. Ever since that radish pulling incident last time, this old swindler has been finding fault with me in every way. I've done all the apologizing and making amends, but he still comes out to mock me from time to time. He perfectly illustrates the saying, "Seeing you're not doing well, I feel relieved." I've never seen such a petty old man. So it was a scam. I just feel hungry. When is dinner? My name is Biheng. Don't get cocky. Master will see through your true face one day. Humph. What true face do I have? You petty old man. Wait, I was just kidding. I'm not really hungry. I have something to ask you. Do I have to answer just because you ask? Please, let me consult you. Is that better? Getting arrogant now, are we? I won't lower myself to a senile child's level. Go ahead and ask. Besides cultivation spells and such, does your master Haochi know anything else? The kind of thing anyone can practice? I've currently drawn the hatred of the entire cultivation world. If I don't learn something for self-defense, it'll be hard to survive. Life is the primary productive force, after all. You don't want to take my master as your teacher, do you? My master is the strongest person in the cultivation world. People wanting to join his sect are as many as cow hairs. But he only took me in. Even if master were willing, you don't even have spiritual roots. How would you cultivate without spiritual roots? Is there really no chance at all for a cultivation? Not necessarily. Yo, good morning, good man Haochi. How dare you? You actually dare to call my master by his name. Aren't names meant to be used? You're so annoying, old man. Haochi, what did you mean by what you just said? There are 3,000 great Tados, each with its own destiny. You mean I can cultivate even without spiritual roots?
Yes.
But master, without spiritual roots, how can she draw ki into her body? How can she increase her cultivation? We need spiritual energy for cultivation. Only because we enter the Tao through spiritual means. The methods of entering the Tao vary. Buddhist cultivation is the accumulation of merit. Ghost cultivation uses yin energy. Demonic cultivation enters the Tao through killing. My standards aren't high, as long as I have a skill to escape for my life. Haochi, do you know other ways of cultivation? Can you teach me? Presumptuous. My master is the grand ancestor of the Yuhua sect. You're not even a disciple of the Yuhua sect. What right do you have to learn? I hate sectarian prejudice the most. I do have a cultivation method for the physical body. However, what Bihang says is not without reason. I am, after all, from the Yuhua sect. If I am to pass it on, it must be to a person of Wawa. If you are sincere about learning, how about I take you in? Is he going to take me as a disciple? This could work. A ready-made powerful backer. I'm willing. Master, you mustn't. I don't want this little radish-picking girl to be my junior sister. Master, you said you would only have one disciple. One indeed have only one disciple. Then isn't she my junior sister? You clearly took her in. Who said she is your junior sister? She is your martial aunt. All right. Be a good boy and call me sister. Hey bro, still recovering back in the modern world. I have some unfortunate news for you. It seems someone is trying to steal your spot. The strongest man in the cultivation world, the grand ancestor of the Yuhua sect, wants to take me as his sister. The wind was too loud just now. The old man and I must have had a ringing in our ears at the same time. Yes, exactly. Haochi definitely has no interest in raising a sister. Why are you climbing through the window? Afraid of waking you. I wasn't asleep at all. What do you mean, wake me up? Besides, the door isn't even closed. Why on earth climb through the window? There's definitely something wrong with this guy's head. Since you're not asleep yet, then I'll coax you to sleep. Lie down now. Want to hear a story? Quick, say you want to hear it. Bro, did you forget to take your meds before coming out? I'll tell you my story then. I entered the Tao at age 10. At 20, I reached foundation building during the Golden Core stage. Why are you starting a story time? Hey, give me an explanation first. During the Golden Core year, I met a panda in the far south. What do you actually want? To tell you a story. Why are you telling me a story? A grown man climbing through a window in the middle of the night to tell stories. It's terrifying, okay? To coax you to sleep. Why do you want to coax me to sleep? Why don't you go coax that old man? So it wasn't my hallucination during the day. He really wants to take me as his sister. Taking me in is one thing. But where did he hear that being a brother requires the skill of coaxing someone to sleep? I think I need to have a talk with him about life. Howchi, actually calling me brother. You're really obsessed with this, aren't you? Why didn't I realize before that this guy is so hard to communicate with? I can't be your sister. Do you understand? I have a brother, a biological brother. Of course, that person is not the demon lord. I never thought about taking an adoptive brother or anything. Although my brother has a carefree personality, we grew up together all the way. The bond between us is exceptionally deep. The title brother has a special meaning for me, not an adoptive brother. I want to stay by your side as a biological brother. Do you think brother is like the US president? That someone can just be appointed? You agreed during the day. That's because I thought you were taking me as a disciple. What is a karma? Can it be eaten? Compared to being physically transcended, gaining a cheap. Brother is a total steal. Brother, you're my long-lost biological brother. Good girl, so my sister does like me after all.
Yes.
Do you still want to hear the story? I'll listen to whatever you say. Regarding this sister I've been curious about for 100 years. I've been envious for a long time. I've cultivated for too long. And the people around me have come and gone. In the end, I'm the only one left. So at the beginning, regarding the demon lord's foolish look of being content with a sister, I couldn't quite understand it. I didn't care much for a so-called sister either. But with the demon lord's constant brainwashing, praising his own sister as one of a kind. My sister is number one in the world. I'm number one in the world. I couldn't help but let a bit of it sink in. It started as just a vague concept, with the demon lord's vivid descriptions. In my mind, a faint outline began to appear, until the demon lord disappeared, and there was no one left to nag about that sister's virtues. The unfinished person in my heart, the image was suddenly incomplete. The brush that was drawing it could no longer take shape.